do. No, you ain't never that. So lose, I do. I gotta run it back. Another one time be fun. I think my aim just begun. Another one last time, please, yeah. Nah, I ain't live to please y'all. Ain't got no plans to be through. With this whole thing to see through. And I ain't trying to be cool. Nah, I'm just trying to be true. But all I do is see blue. At least the 10 in my room. Feel like it's trying to consume. But I'm just days of refuse. Or maybe make it out.
I'm Todd Grisham. The crowd cannot wait to witness this one. We're live at the CompuBox Academy. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Time for our tail of the tape. This is Muhammad Ali, weighed in at 210 pounds, and he stands. This is Muhammad Ali, perhaps the biggest mouth in the game. The Rock, Rocky Marciano, 201 pounds of...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. Quick punch scores. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. It's Rocky Marciano who hits a counter punch. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. A typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
Oh, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
Rocky Marciano was supposed to be the one knocking this guy out. Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down! And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You still want to fight.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Don't waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull him down again. And that's how...
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up. Took a deep breath. Thought, right. Brush it off. Get on with it. Good work. That's it.
And there's the bell for round 2. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
How about that time counter shot? That left hook is blocked. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Tried to score with a jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Johnny, you would know this better than me, but I would hate fighting someone with this swarmer style. They don't let you breathe. They don't let you get off the ropes. You can't get your offense off. You just got to deal with it.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in.
Whoa, Johnny! If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Beautiful counter punch. We know they got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Great work.
Let's get it started in round 3. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punch caught him clean. A perfect counter lands. Are we about to witness history? The great Rocky Marciano in serious trouble. And now they're right back into the fray.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
A judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Better start respecting each other's punching power. Good counter punching. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Relax. Good work out there. The tough work out there, and he will win this round.
On to the 4th we go. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Trying to score with a jab. Being thrown to the wind. The greatest! Muhammad Ali is down! Do you believe it? Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect stuff.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
To make or break a fighter.
His entire fight, and now you've let him back in. Now it's going to be a tougher fight because he's going to be confident. I want you to go.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Relax now. I don't want...
Stick him in the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace and get your momentum.
You'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Get your mind back on the job. That was a god-awful round, that was. Come on. You've let him back into the fight, and you're...
Time for the 5th round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
Can't find a home for that jab. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Beautiful counter shot. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? And look at that body shot. They couldn't have thrown it any better.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Look at his corner.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then give it.
Terrible round, that was.
Here we go in the 6th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
No rest for the weary. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Somehow weathered the storm.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
No rest for the weary. He threw a punch and just got countered. You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter. A fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed.
They're confident. They know they just have to quick burn. Boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. That's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Good round, feel good. Just keep him on the edge.
On and get your boxing back together. I need you to focus.
Sit. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can't figure it out.
Here we go. It's round 7. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Insane action. Both men step back for just a moment. Good counter punch. That big hook doesn't land. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good defense to block the hook. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Get your mind back on the job.
Nice round. Good round.
And we enter the 8th round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, John.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
There's a counter shot. Give us a second to catch our breath. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They exchange punches. This is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Beautiful counter shot. Good counter punching. They're giving us a high tempo show. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Johnny, it was a very close fight until the end. In the end, we get a split decision.
A split decision, I've enjoyed that. I actually forgot the rounds rolled by. The rounds were that close, they flew by. But what excitement. I could watch another 15 rounds of that. They probably can't do it, but we can watch it. Split decision, good call.